Thank you, man.
Thank you, Dad.
That was great, man.
Kiss
Can
my
you kiss your
son.
tie?
Jaden.
Don't tie to
I
me.
can kiss my son. Jaden, come on.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
He try and like kiss you and stuff. I saw you guys on Ellen, and you were like
That
a lot.
happens all the time.
So even on set, he wasn't even trying to.
No,
like,
not on the set he wasn't trying to kiss me, but after the set he'll try to kiss me or anywhere else.
No, I love him, Ellen. I love him. I do. No, you know, it's I think I mean, you know, when you have kids and you love them and you're proud of them, you just want to kiss them in the mouth sometimes.
I mean, sometimes when he's trying to kiss me in public, because that's something that he tries
I'm not going to do that here today. I'm not going to do
He tries
it.
to kiss me on the mouth all the time.
I just think it's an important thing for kids to feel loved. Do you feel loved when I try to kiss you on your mouth?
No, that's probably the last thing that comes across my mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh! The internet is literally on fire. And guess who's out here throwing gasoline on these flames? None other than Jaden Smith himself. Baby, he just dropped a bomb that has everyone clutching their pearls so tight they might turn to diamonds. He's spilling scalding hot tea about Justin Bieber, his own daddy Will Smith, and the one and only Diddy. Listen, honey, when I tell you my jaw hit the floor, Jaden's out here making claims that have people questioning everything they thought they knew about these Hollywood bigwigs. And let me tell you something. Growing up in that Hollywood spotlight, this child has seen things that would make your head spin. Especially when it comes to young stars like Justin, who's got enough drama with Diddy to fill a whole season of reality TV. Child, let me tell you, Jaden has never been one to keep quiet, but this time, he's got the whole industry shook. The tea he's spilling about Will Smith and Diddy is scorching hot, and honestly, people have been whispering about these two for years. I mean, they've been spotted together more times than I can count on my fingers and toes combined. And the rumors? Baby, we're talking about a side of Hollywood that most people never get to see. Those private parties, those strange situations with young stars, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The kind of stuff that makes people start whispering behind closed doors. Now that Jaden's speaking up, it's like throwing a match into a pool of gasoline. His words are suggesting that this so-called friendship between Diddy and Will wasn't just your typical Hollywood bromance. No, ma'am, it might have some twisted turns that didn't just affect Jaden, but other stars too. We're talking Usher, Justin Bieber, and even Brisha Gray.
No, I love him, Ellen. I love I do. No, you know, it's I think I mean, you know, when you have kids and you love them and you're proud of them, you just want to kiss them in the mouth sometimes.
Let me tell you something. Jaden's tea is so hot it could burn your tongue. Everyone's dying to know what really went down behind those golden Hollywood gates. I mean, this child has had a front row seat to all the industry's dirty little secrets since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. And according to him, both his daddy and Diddy might be mixed up in some mess that didn't just turn his world upside down, but sent shockwaves through other young stars' lives too. Now, here's where it gets really juicy. What exactly did poor Jaden go through, and how does Justin Bieber fit into this wild web of drama? Growing up with Hollywood royalty as your parents sounds like a fairy tale, right? That golden ticket to fame and fortune that everyone dreams about. But honey, let me tell you, behind all that glitter and gold, things were about as perfect as a dollar store diamond. From day one, that spotlight was blazing hot on little Jaden, being Will and Jada's baby boy. And Will, child, that man is all about that hustle and success. He was pushing those kids into the industry faster than a shopaholic at a Black Friday sale. Remember that sci-fi disaster After Earth? Will didn't just star in it, he produced the whole thing just to make Jaden the lead. But when I tell you that movie flopped harder than a fish out of water, the critics came for poor Jaden like sharks in a feeding frenzy, and the public backlash? Brutal! That movie mess hit different. It was like watching a switch flip in Jaden's mind. He started showing signs that he wanted out from under his daddy's thumb faster than you can say Hollywood drama. But don't you think for a second that Will's pressure stopped there? Oh no, honey. This story's got more layers than an onion. Jaden's been dropping breadcrumbs for years about feeling controlled and manipulated by his daddy's sky-high expectations. Things got so intense that by the time he was just 15, y'all, this child was actually asking to be legally emancipated from his parents. Can you believe it? He was ready to cut those strings faster than a bad hair extension. Even though he didn't go through with it in the end, the fact that he even thought about it? Child, that speaks volumes. Now let me bring Justin Bieber into this messy mix. At first glance, you might think, what in the world do Jaden, Justin, and Diddy all have in common? But honey, when you start digging deeper, these puzzle pieces fit together like a designer outfit. Just like Jaden, Justin was thrown into that spotlight way too young, and his ride to the top was about as smooth as a potholed road. There have been whispers, and I mean whispers, about Justin's early days with Diddy that would make your skin crawl. Fans have been pointing out some strange moments between them that'll raise your eyebrows right off your forehead. Old videos have resurfaced that are stirring the pot like a witch's cauldron. We're talking footage of baby-faced Justin hanging out with Diddy, and let me tell you, the vibes are off. In one clip, Diddy's offering this child, and I mean child, a whole Lamborghini when he was just 15. I mean, what grown man is out here giving teenagers luxury cars like they're Halloween candy?
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time. Right here? Yeah, this will be yours. So, every time you come in LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, look at the front shot.
Man.
Hey, man, out. Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down and you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. No, that. Not yet.
Yeah.
16.
You're not ready. Slow down. Let's slow down, Josh.
Okay.
Let's slow down.
Child, the fans have been side-eyeing these interactions so hard, I'm surprised their eyes haven't gotten stuck, especially since Diddy's got more dealings than a sunglasses store. And with Justin's history of substance abuse and mental health struggles, people can't help but wonder what really went on behind closed doors. The pressure of being thrust into the spotlight so young clearly messed with both Justin and Jaden's heads. And now, with the possibility of Hollywood's dark side being involved, baby, it's no wonder these two might have bonded over shared trauma. Jaden's recent tea about his daddy and Diddy has only turned up the heat. Everyone's dying to know what really happened during those early years. Now let me tell you about one of the boldest moments in Jaden Smith history. This child straight up announced at a concert that Tyler, the Creator, was his boyfriend. You could hear pearls clutching across the nation.
I just want to say Tyler, the Creator, is the best friend in the world, and I love him so fucking much. And I want to tell you guys something. I want to tell you, Tyler doesn't want to say, but Tyler's my motherfucking boyfriend. And he's been my motherfucking boyfriend my whole fucking life. Tyler, the Creator, is my fucking boyfriend. It's true.
Everyone and their mama was trying to figure out if Jaden was being serious or just playing around. Tyler just laughed it off without saying yes or no, which only made people more curious. These two have been thick as thieves for years, but this little bombshell had everyone looking at their friendship with a magnifying glass. But hold on to your wigs, because that's not even the juiciest part. At Coachella, another moment went viral faster than a cat video. When Jaden and Justin were spotted getting cozy before the show, it set tongues wagging. Some folks tried to brush it off as just friends being friends, but honey, in Hollywood, nothing is ever that simple. The drama keeps unfolding like a never-ending soap opera. And let's talk about these uncomfortable moments between Jaden and Will that have resurfaced. We're talking cringe with a capital C. From awkward kisses on the lips right in front of the cameras to forcing Jaden into jokes that fell flatter than week-old soda, the audience was not having it.
I mean, sometimes when he's trying to kiss me in public, because that's something that he tries
I'm not going to do that here today.
Do.
I'm not going to do
He
it.
tries to kiss me on the mouth all the time.
I just think it's an important thing for kids to feel loved. Do you feel loved when I try to kiss you on your mouth?
No, that's probably the last thing that comes across my mind.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like these moments are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the mess Jaden dealt with growing up in Will's massive shadow. The pressure must have been heavier than a ton of bricks, all while living under that merciless spotlight. Now let's spill some tea about Hollywood's shadiest corners. For decades, there have been whispers about powerful figures pulling strings behind the scenes, especially with young young stars. These so-called Hollywood gatekeepers hold more power than a lightning bolt, often leaving vulnerable stars in their wake. And honey, when names like Diddy pop up in these conversations, eyebrows raise higher than a facelift. The man's been keeping company with young artists for years, and it's got people talking. Industry insiders like Jaguar Wright haven't been shy about calling out these issues.
They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Oh.
Let's be honest. He took Justin Bieber there. Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the Diddler for 48 hours.
Jada Pinkett has written a book where she reveals that multiple times she tried to commit suicide.
I don't know why she keeps trying. She just get it done. Don't be bad at everything.
Shit. Yeah.
You was an all right actress. You was a terrible wife. You was a bad mother. You was a kid who knew that your husband was doing things to boys and did stuff to your son and you ain't do shit about it. Bilal told me everything. Bilal told me, Jaden, he told me that you knew Will was f***ing your child. Yes, he did. Wonder why he left that out of his Tasha K interview. Yeah. He said everything but the thing that was important. That he know that Will Smith raped Jaden, Bashir, and he raped Neek Mills, and you know it, Bilal.
With Jaguar's explosive claims about Diddy dropping right alongside Jaden's accusations, people are connecting dots faster than a kindergartner with a coloring book. She's claiming that both Diddy and Will Smith have been mixed up in some seriously behind the scenes. The tea is scalding, y'all. Fans are all over social media sharing their thoughts, and some of these comments will make your head spin. One person wrote, Justin and Jaden are like the two Coreys, both used in Hollywood. Can't believe this still happens and their parents allowed it. Another spilled, Usher served up Justin Bieber, but Will and Jada served up their own son. They need to be charged. And then there's this mysterious family interview that's practically vanished from YouTube. People say it shows young Jaden talking about Will visiting his room at night, trying to play it off like it's nothing. But chilly, something ain't right. Let me tell you, Jaden Smith just blew the lid off Pandora's box. He's not just talking about his own struggles anymore. He's exposing Hollywood's dark underbelly. From his daddy Will Smith to Diddy and all that mysterious mess from his childhood, this saga is more twisted than a pretzel. The whispers about Will Smith and Diddy have been floating around for years, but now, with Jaden's words adding weight to these rumors, it's like watching dominoes fall. His peek behind the family curtain suggests there's more drama than a Shakespeare play. And with young stars like Justin Bieber caught in the same web, it's looking like this cycle of exploitation in Tinseltown is alive and kicking. So what do y'all think? Is there more to this story just waiting to explode? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.